Good evening, all. You're welcome to Wonderland Model Cathedral for our 13th Adult Harvest tagged EPHPHATHA. And on this program today, we'll be talking about relationship of youth. We have a relationship talk, and we have here both single youths and married youths. You're all welcome to the program. Without taking much time, I want to ask us what do we consider a healthy relationship?
A healthy relationship just simply means when both couples understand each other. That's the only thing I just know about.
But let's say each that each people enter.
Thanks so much, sir. There's no age limit per se. The only thing I consider in going into relationship is number one, your orientation, your exposure, and your composure. What are the three things?
Can we say that then a child of maybe 12 years who's yet to be 18 can enter into relationship?
Talking about orientation, exposure, and composure, I believe that a child of secondary school might not have all these. But immediately you go into institutions, you mingle with people that are adults like you. You will know you need to get more advanced in the way of your thinking, your relationship with people, and those are the things that will judge your exposure and your maturity.
Well, maybe in other words, we can say that relationship is for the adult. Adult would start at the age of 18. So maybe we have something different.
At the age of 18 years old, I did not expect someone to get married by that time, because when you are saying now, you say adults will start from 18 years, because oh in my own this thing, exposure when you're more 18 years is mad me. Like, what exposure? Kò tí ì sí exposure kankan, because what we just know is that adulthood start from 18 years old. Kò tí ì lè sí exposure kankan. Healthy relationship starts from when you have someone that you can, like, as a man, like a tangible thing at hand that you can say, okay, oh, this is what I'm doing. Like, I have a business at hand that can feed family. That's when you can say maybe you are planning to get married or to, you understand.
Well, let me say this before. There will be a slight difference between relationship and marriage. It's not when you start relationship that you get married.
Are you talking about relationship or to get married?
I'm talking about relationship.
Okay, from that 18 years old, I think someone can start relationship by that time, but it's not even advisable for me. Oh. For my own aspect, it's not even advisable. 18 years old for that matter.
Or for 18 years old girl should start relationship, that means she's going to be exposed to different things, and that will not be good.
years, 18 years old female or male supposed to be is either school or or they learning a trade. So it's supposed to by that time it's supposed to concentrate with whatever you want to do in his life. So I don't advise 18 years old person to start relationship.
Please, one more thing I want to answer is this. Yorùbá kòwé kan, wọ́n ní kí ó tó àgùn kọ́ ní à ń kan ọ̀run. Now, a child of 18 years can start relationship. Relationship starts with friendship. He or she can be having another gender friend to understand the difference between that gender and to understand how to make friends. What are the things that can bring class and so on. Like if a child of 18 years is having a friend in secondary school, you won't expect she or he to come and tell you, Mommy, Daddy, I'm having a boyfriend or girlfriend. He or she will only tell you, me, Daddy, I'm having a male friend, I'm having a female friend. And that is how to understand this thing from that to a gradual process before it becomes relationship or courtship.
I think there are lots of challenges people face, but let's based on this ongoing in Nigeria. We know the number one challenge is financial challenge. That's the number one challenge. Out of 10 relationships, out of 10 relationships, the number one challenge is financial challenge. And we also have spiritual challenge. Yes, spiritual challenge. Torí wàá wọ ẹlòmíì wàá wò gbá ẹni yìí náà ó lówó ó ní gbogbo nǹkan kí wàá lóde tí ò má rí. Wàá wò pé wọ́n á ní pé bóyá ogun ìdílé kan ló ń jà àbí nǹkan ló ń jà. It happens. It happens. So and the to me the possible solution to it is that you try and seek God first. When you seek God first, when you are going to a relationship, Ọlọ́run nǹkan tí mo fẹ́ tẹsẹ̀ bọ̀ yìí tó máa yọ mí lẹ́sẹ̀ lẹ́ àbí kò ní yọ mí lẹ́sẹ̀ lẹ́. Like, and you should always have a mentor. You should have a mentor. When you have a mentor, now when I say a mentor, it's not possible for you to be single and you have a single friend as a mentor. Someone that have experience. Kò kí n ṣe ẹni tó ní bí 2 years experience o. Someone that have 20 years, 25 years experience about marriage. Then when you have a mentor, tó bá ti fẹ́ rújú, wá wò pé jẹ́ lọ sáàtọ̀ ẹni yìí pé nǹkan máa ti ṣe báyìí. And with that, I think you are good to go.
What I want to say is your behaviors. Behaviors may time. Can I control this female behavior? Ṣé ìwà mi àti ìwà gẹ̀ yìí ṣé ó bára wọn mu? Ṣé n tó bá ṣe àná ṣé mo lè gbà? Ó ti yé báyìí. So you must know, can I consider this female behavior? So that's what I want to say.
What I see as challenges in this thing that makes relationship not to work. Number one, our parental impartation and orientation. When parents tells a female child that they fail to tell the females that you need to be standard financially on your own. Okay, now most of our ladies now, when you ask them what they do, they will tell you they are hairdressers, they are this, they are that. When you ask them where is their shop, they will tell you to do home services. Where is their shop? Where is their offices? How much do you make in a month? At least if I have a good boyfriend, most of the things will be done by their boyfriend and their husband. So these are the standard I was talking about initially, that setting up a standard is very much essential. So when the female set up a standard and the guy is also working, when you come together, you always rub hands in hand to make things work. You won't be expecting that 99% of responsibility and your family or your brother or whatever responsibility to be on the man. And those are the things that cut the man life short. When you hear a man of 55 for something is gone, and then he has tried to build house and build everything. Most of ladies of nowadays are expecting that the man should do a lot of things, build a house, have a good business. So when the man go, they can be able to. But when you are not trying to strive hard to build things with the man, even when the man dies, how will you try to build this thing and make this thing work? Those are where they will find the problems and challenges.
Thank you so much. Well, you mentioned parental orientation and practitioner. Thank you so much. And I want to look at this sex education. It's something we believe that at least we should be impacting children. I want to ask: is the church doing enough, or is there anything that the church should do differently when it comes to sex education? Because some quarters, it's like they are afraid even to talk about things that have to do with sex.
Maybe as in the only people that
Oh, in my own perspective, I already think sex education supposed to be like we're supposed to be treating it, even though in church, in any association, even though if you are under 18 years old above, because if you did not say anything, like if you did not discuss anything about sex education with these our children nowadays, now it can it can mislead them in future, because there are some people that they don't know what sex means self when having intimacy together, you understand, and there are some people that they don't even know what they call cd, like condom. I put them like, let me put it that way, condom. When having sex, okay, we use condom to protect each other. And some people like this, okay, let's assume someone that you have not even like, you did not even train on sex education before, you did not even give him or her the orientation of sex behaviors before, you understand. Okay, let's assume if he met someone that is let me say HIV positive instance. I'm just using that one as an example. HIV positive. And moreover, you just think, sex, let me just have sex. Sex is sex, you understand. By that time, maybe he's not even married to that person. You understand? You understand what so maybe the person, that girl, that girl, I've not even married to that person. Maybe they are just in relationship. Finally, they have sex without condom, without even protection at all. Fortunately, that person have HIV, contacted from that person. Let's assume, did that person now later be aware of that, is this thing later, that's okay, I'm so positive of this sickness, you understand. He's going to blame himself and his parents. Don't tell them that. Let's assume that I've been exposed to this kind of thing, like to this thing before. I wouldn't have done such thing. I would have used the protection during that time. I think what I'm trying to explain like is
I would like to counter what my sister said the other time, that sex education should start when you are in the teen or the adult. I think sex education should start right when you know your right from your left, as a girl and as a boy. You can't tell me pé ọmọ 15 years tó ti wà ní secondary school tó ń lo phone, with the advent of TikTok and every other thing, we all know what is going on. Ọmọ tí ò mọ kíní àtọ́kọ̀ wàá bá pé wo mi ò kún mọ̀ kankan pa ẹ̀. So I think the church have a big role to play when it comes to sex education. Thank you.
Based on this question, sir, premarital sex is for people that are underage, while fornication I can say fornication is an action whereby even though the person is underage, he or she knows what you want to do. Now we can't compare a lady raped in which she doesn't have the sense of that what she wants to do to someone that I really know and understand that yes, this is what I'm going into. So I think that's a little difference in it. And about talking about what age can we let our children? You see, one thing is if we have a female child, once she starts developing breast, having hair on a pubic area, and have started the menses, the mother should immediately understand that she and the girl are now of the same level. They will be using pad, they will be using bra. So definitely you need to let this girl understand right from time. And now church too needs to at least let them know that okay, these are what sex is all about. But please, this is the time you need to go into it. Like when you are a virgin and someone will get married to you, it's of good advantage to you than you putting yourself for a man and whereby the man that wants to come for you, you know, these are where the Bible scriptures comes in, where you tell them advantages of being a virgin, like Mary, the mother of Jesus, like Elizabeth, and so on. So that's the place whereby they will now have the God-fearing mindset to keep themselves for the right man.
What about the parents? It will start from just manage. Do this. If you know you can't afford to buy iPhone, maybe you buy an iPhone later. But some children, some parents who will not even ask, where do you bring this phone for? Where do you bring this clothes for? It's not even about parents or sometimes parents need to guide their children. Sometimes parents mislead their children too. I think about this we just need to pray, like prayer. If some parents are bad and some children are good. If their parents said, oh, o gbọ́dọ̀ lọ ṣiṣẹ́ kó lọ bá ọkùnrin kó fún ẹ lówó, but if some children have, maybe a lady have a mentality that my parents want to mislead me, no, I think I will not do this. I need to work hard for myself. So everything is not about parents or church.
I think that's where church will have to that always have impact.
About maybe prayer.
No, no, no.
Okay, the church
Enlightenment.
needs to enlighten those parents. Even though the church needs to enlighten those
Not just
parents
the parents.
and the children too. Yes, both of them.
Why the school also have their own quota. So the last thing is the church. The reason is this, you know, when you go to children chapel, you will see some children of like age of 15, 16, 17 there. So all these children, they need it. I think in the children chapel we should if we
10
group them,
years.
we should group them the
10 years.
three aspects. We have
10
the little ones, we have those within the age of 10 to 14, 15. We have those within the age of 15 to like 18 years. So I think those people within the age of 18 to like 10, 12, they need these things so that they can prepare themselves ahead before this.
Okay, because of time, let's just take this one. What red flags should the youth of nowadays be aware of? Things that that if they see in a relationship, they know that no, this no. What are the things that we can talk about?
So
Someone that's not spiritually filled, that's a big problem too. So, number one, kindness, being spiritually filled, and wisdom. The Bible makes us to understand in all things, take wisdom. Wisdom is the principal thing. So, that's it for me.
For me, in relationship, red flag, there is a lot of red flags, as you already said. There is a lot of red flags. My own is just that we should just be prayerful, you understand, and we should pray to God that God should give us our own partner, you understand, because if you say okay, it might be later pé bóyá ẹ̀yin náà ara yín lè máa padà jọ correct ara yín débi tó ẹ máa fi wà perfect, you understand, but we just keep praying pé partner àti tèmi gangan Ọlọ́run yọ̀ǹda ẹ̀ fún mi. That's just the prayer point. So that's what I just have to say concerning that.
Number one thing I want us to understand about the red flag is this: when you are dating someone, please try to have an insight of who he or she is. Now, psychologically, have the insight of who the parents and the family are, because ọmọ burúkú ṣe é fẹ́, àna burúkú ni ò ṣe ní. Likewise, ọmọ burúkú náà ò ṣe é fẹ́, àna burúkú náà kò dẹ̀ dùn ní. Now, why am I saying this? You might have a good partner. You might have a very sensible partner. But what about his or her upbringing from the family side? So I think all this is what we need to know. And immediately we know this, definitely we know peace.
Well, thank you so much. Because of our time, we'll be drawing the curtain at this point. But in all, I believe that everyone should submit himself to the Spirit of God for direction. And wisdom is profitable in all things. May God help us all. So on this note, I thank you so much for joining us on this program. And this is EPHPHATHA 2026 of Wonderland Model Cathedral. Thank you, our viewers, for being there for us. Thank you, everyone. Bye-bye.